Hey, what's up everyone? It's Assad here. Welcome back to the 52 Cards channel. This is another beginner video for those of you who are just getting started out in Magic. I'm putting together this intro to card Magic course. It's completely free if you want to sign up. Link will be down below. This is just another section for that course. And this is how to shuffle a deck of cards using the Overhand Shuffle style. Okay, and I would say that this is probably the first shuffle you ought to learn. There's just a lot of really cool things that you can do with it, and there's a lot of great card control techniques that make use of this shuffling action. Okay, so let me just give you a quick demonstration of what is possible with the Overhand Shuffle. Eventually, we'll cover the actual control aspects of it in later videos, but just to give you some motivation, Ace of Spades right here. Using the Overhand Shuffle, we can make it look like we're giving the deck just a very fair, clean shuffle, but in reality, we have maintained control of that ace. One more example, we'll keep the ace on top, and we also have the 3 of hearts on the bottom. So using the Overhand Shuffle, we can maintain control of both the ace of spades and the 3 of hearts. Okay, so those are just 2 examples of a lot of different cool things that you can do with the Overhand Shuffle. In this video, I'm just going to show you the basic mechanics of the shuffling action, and then in later videos, we'll cover some of the sleight of hand techniques that make use of the shuffle. Okay, so let's dive in. We'll go behind the card table, and I'll teach you how to do the Overhand Shuffle. All right, so first step is we're going to start off with the deck in your left hand mechanics grip, and we need to change the position of the deck. We're basically going to pick it up on the right edge. It's kind of an overhand grip, but over at the edge of the cards, and we're just going to lift the deck up and kind of lever it into this position right here. So now the left edge of the cards is resting kind of right here on the base of your left hand. Thumb is on the top of the deck right here. First finger curled around the front edge, and then I have the remaining 3 fingers just on the bottom side of the deck like so. Some people I've noticed put their pinky back here. You can do that if you want. I personally don't. I just like to hold it like this. This is what's most comfortable for me. Okay, and then notice how the deck is kind of angled at approximately a 45-degree angle. And yeah, this is the position. And from here, all you're going to do is you're going to come over and you're going to grab the deck with your right hand in this position. First finger, top, middle, and sometimes ring finger. It's mainly the middle finger that's gripping the outer edge right here. But you can have your ring finger there as well if you want. And then thumb at the inner edge, kind of like this. So you might want to pause here, just take a look at these finger positions and mimic them. Now we're ready to actually begin the shuffling process. And what's going to happen is the left hand, for the most part, stays completely stationary. It's only your thumb, your left thumb, that's kind of grabbing the chunks of cards that you want to shuffle off. But most of the motion is just happening with your right hand. So with my left thumb, I'm grabbing usually like anywhere from 5 to 10 cards, but it really just depends on the context. But in most cases, it's going to be like 5 to 10 cards. You're just kind of feeling it, and then you're peeling, or you're separating that number of cards off from the rest of the deck. And then my right hand is going to bring the remaining cards up, and that packet is just going to fall right back into the position that the whole deck was just in. Okay. From here, I'm going to bring my right hand back down, but notice I'm bringing it over the packet that was just shuffled. So boom, boom. And then I'm just grabbing another packet, 5 to 10 cards or whatever, however many cards that you want. And you're just repeating this process over and over and over again as you make your way through the deck. And then when you only have a small batch of cards remaining, you just toss them on top, and you've completed the shuffling action. Now, you're going to have to practice this to get the shuffle smooth and the timing right and the rhythm. Eventually it's going to look something like this. Okay, so once again, notice how my left hand isn't really moving much at all. It's just the left thumb, but the right hand is doing the actual motion. Something like this. And then another thing that you really ought to practice is also just shuffling off cards singly, one at a time. This is going to come in handy when it comes to card stacking and also some card controls. This is an important thing to learn. Okay, so you may want to vary it up. Just another practicing drill is maybe first shuffle a batch of cards, then a single card, batch, single, something like that will help you. And really that's all there is to it. There's not much else I can talk about here. You're just gonna have to do some repetitions, get smooth at it, get comfortable with it. And then once you're finished with the shuffle, to get back to the original position, you're just going to once again come over, grab the outer edge from the back and the front edge with your right hand, and then you're just going to turn the deck back up like this and let it fall right back into your left hand mechanics grip. And then you might need to square up a little bit. That's all there really is to it. That is the overhand shuffle. Really important shuffle to learn, and you'll understand why as we continue these lessons in card control and things like that in the later videos. So I hope that's helpful. Once again, if you want to sign up for that full Intro to Card Magic course to help you get started out in Magic, link will be down below. And yeah, that's all for now. Until next time, I will see you later. Peace.